Welcome to Life Force Rejuvenation. I have the extreme pleasure of interviewing Gebo the Shaman. His name is Serna, if I got that right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now, tell us about yourself. Where you from, where you grew up, on a birth date there, signs, symbols, anything you like. Go.
Okay, sure. Thank you for having me, John. My name is Vince. I also go by Gebo the Shaman. I have a YouTube channel called Gebo the Shaman. And basically I grew up here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I was raised by a single mother. And one of the things that's different about me compared to, I guess, most people would be that I was born with a disability. I was born visually impaired. I have a condition called septo-optic dysplasia, and basically, it's really had an impact on my life. So one of the things that it impacts is, well, I'll just tell you about that condition. So it impacts my visual, my eyes. I have optic nerve hypoplasia. I have hypopituitarism, which is why I'm so short and look so young, probably. And then I have hypothyroidism. So, you know, that basically made me super fatigued all my life. And I'm just now kind of getting treatment for this condition. So, aside from that, you know, I grew up, I was involved in the community for the blind and things like that. And, you know, I grew up going to like schools for the blind and things like that. And I went to this one program called at the Commission for the Blind called the Students in Transition to Employment Program. That's great. It helped me to kind of gain some confidence in the realm of like working and doing things like that, and being more independent and being more self-reliant and things like that. So and then, well, when I graduated high school, so I, you know, did the whole school thing. When I graduated high school, I immediately went into a program for massage therapy, and that was really good. That really helped, like that gave me a sense of purpose at the time. And so that's something that I was interested in at the time. So I worked for a few years at a massage as a massage therapist. And I just I just did that, and that's kind of what got me into spirituality. And so yeah, aside from that, I've just been kind of unemployed for a while, and now I'm doing like basically a like my own self-employment work around spirituality. So that's kind of what got me here. So yeah, and then revolving around the work that I do now, it's just kind of like around spirituality. I'm basically all about astrology and things like that. And so yeah, so like, for example, one of the things that really helped me to become aware that I had this condition, this rare condition called septo-optic dysplasia, is some spiritual practices I was doing. So so I would do things like Kundalini yoga and Qigong, and that eventually led to me being getting treatment for this condition. So, because I went to the doctor, hoping that they would figure something out, and they found out that I had this rare condition. So, so yeah, that's when my life started really turning around, because before, most of my life, or all of my life, I've been living with these chronic conditions where, I would, for example, I would sleep 12 hours a day, and then I would wake up tired and things like that. And yeah, it was really rough. It was really challenging. And so, and then like I didn't have energy, and that, when your hormones aren't in balance, that kind of leads to you not being, at your best. So, so that has caused severe depression and things like that. But luckily, through the spiritual practices that I practice and teach, and through the meditations that I teach and practice, I've luckily gotten myself out of that. I've recovered from all kinds of things, and so I've been mainly just focusing on improving myself and getting myself to be, the best version of myself that I can be. Because when I was in that state of depression, I just didn't have any hope or any like I just couldn't see a way out of it, but now thankfully I just kind of I do have hope because of the spiritual practices that I've been doing. And so so yeah, it's just been really this past year has been really amazing. It's really changed my life, and I have my spiritual teacher to thank for that, and a bunch of people to thank for that. So yeah, is that good?
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
How old am I? Oh yeah, I'm currently 34 years old, and before I before this stuff, I lived most of my life just on kind of with that condition, and so I haven't really been able to live life. I've just been kind of floating by, so yeah.
Yeah, I remember when we first met in John X's thing. Man, you could just feel your spirituality growing. It was so amazing. And you've made these major steps in your life, and you're teaching people about it. We're totally gonna get into that.
Awesome.
What month were you born in?
I was born in July. Yeah, July of 1987. So so I'll be 35 next July. So yeah.
What zodiac sign is it?
Oh, in the Western zodiac, it's Cancer, but
The Vedic.
in the Vedic, it's actually Gemini.
Oh, trippy.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get into that.
Yeah.
All right. I am so grateful for having you join me and sharing this space and time. I can already feel the energy out this video. It's really cool when I do these things, because you can feel it, because it's in the here and the now, and there's no time and space.
Yeah. Oh.
Beautiful. Thank you again for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again and sharing more space with you.
Yeah. Thank you, John. Take care.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, that's fucking cool. That is some badass shit. Woo!